South Dakota. It is the Ice Angling Institute. It has been a great weekend out here. Some really great booths, but we are actually here with one of my other favorites. So Clearly Outdoors and the Smart Stop and slip lock bobbers. So tell us about that.
All right, so we've got our bobber and our stop slip lock bobber. It's designed to go on and off your line. You don't have to cut your hook or thread your line through the little hole in the end. Little latch on each end. You can get your nail down in there and flip them from one side to the other. Bobber's locked on. And they've got a bobber stopper made of hard plastic. And this is designed to replace the string tie in the bead. All you do is you set your line right down inside there. You give her a little pinch. You have your whole setup on. The stops are made for 2-pound to 12-pound monofilament line. They go on your line using this little tool. You got to use a tool to put them on. The stops themselves go in the little tool we call the holder. Little finicky to put on. You got to make sure you do it right. Keep the line tight. Drop her down in there. And you either need a wide build pliers or a small needle nose works great as well. Just requires a little more finesse. 5 sizes on the bobbers. Micro, mini, small, medium, and large. And we have a couple different sizes on our lighted bobbers as well. They just use a little LED light stick there to light them up. They drop right down inside. Same one that a lot of the other bobbers use, so pretty common to get the replacements for. You go either color up on them, and these retail for $5 at the show here. So.
Well, and like you're saying, with these bobbers, you can put it on, the yellow side up, the orange side up. So if you are out fishing and your light changes, the reflection changes, sometimes it's easier to see one color or the other, and you have the ability to just flip it just that easily. Another thing is that these little clips do kind of snap into place. So there was an old version where sometimes people were fiddling with them and they weren't staying very nice, but these will always stay. I do have to say though that these micro stops are my favorite part. I use these for a lot of different things. So they are great for the bobber, but coming up into ice season especially, one thing that we're doing a lot is we're going out and we are jigging. So if you're sitting there, maybe you're teaching a kid, maybe you're teaching a girlfriend, maybe you're teaching a friend, whoever has never been on the ice, a great thing to do with these is get it onto your line. You can have whatever other setup that you want for jigging, but the thing is that you can use it as an indicator, and so it doesn't have to be just a stop. And once it's on your line as an indicator, what you could do, for example, is set the mark of the bottom, the depth. So a lot of times your fish are right tight to the bottom, and if you have somebody like a child out who's never been fishing, sometimes it's hard for people to find bottom, especially if it's very mucky or light. And so if you can help that person leave an indicator on their line for where that depth is, it can actually help other people learn the different aspects of angling and how to find the bottom. So this is a really great product that you can use in a few different ways, and even some unique ways. So for people who can be here at the show today, they can come to your booth and they can come and see this. And you even have some of these cool pliers this year, so I don't think you've had that in the past.
Nope.
But for people who cannot be at the show, where do they find your products?
ClearlyOutdoors.com is probably the best way to find us.
Okay, and then you are in some stores?
You betcha.
Because I know I've seen them there.
Shields All Sports carries them, otherwise jump on the website.
Awesome. Or come see them at a show.
Come to the show.